and it is Yoga for Athletes Day, which I like to do here on Monday. And today I thought we would focus a little bit more on the core, because, just looking back at all the classes that we've done, oftentimes we focus on hips here, or we focus on hamstrings. And last week, I know that we focused on kind of neck and shoulders. So if you're a Monday morning person, today, what we haven't done in a little while is some core. So today we're going to do our flow as we normally do. Today I thought we would focus a little bit more. There we go. So we got our core going, and then we'll end with some hips. So we kind of used to do that a little bit of a change, but we used to do a nice little flow with a specific focus and then wind up with some yin. So we're going to do that today. And our focus is going to be the core in the form of yoga. Let me just get this one final thing. Bing. Does that work? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Alrighty, let's go ahead and begin. If you're new and you're just seeing this, hi, my name's Ted. I've been doing this for a long time, and I love it. And I hope you do too. So we're going to do a little Vinyasa Flow. Start with your feet about shoulder distance. Bring the palms together. Close your eyes, relax the shoulders. Start breathing in and out of your nose. Take a moment to set your intention to release some stress, to heal, to strengthen, whatever that means for you. An intention is a deeper meaning to your breath and your movements. It doesn't really matter. The right answer is whichever one you decide is the right answer. Could be manifesting something, could be letting go of something, whatever it is for you. And then drop your head down to your left side. Easy neck stretch on the right. Breathe. And then switch it back on the left. Good. Drop the arms down from there. Make a few circles one direction. Just as a quick reminder, 2 announcements. One, usual, these classes are done on a donation basis, opposite direction with your head. So obviously my studio here, we're still shut down, so we've kind of transitioned, or at least evolved into a little bit more online classes. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, donation basis. And Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday is for members and or paid classes. But for this class, if you have the ability, obviously, shoulder rolls opposite direction. You can go to 5pointyoga.com. You could Venmo me directly at Teddy McDonald. You could pay for your class. You could send us a little donation. There's a few links there. Or you could become a member. You become a member, then you get the Zoom links as a member for the Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday classes. Arms up, interlace the fingertips, turn the palm to the ceiling. And that's been great. We've been having a lot of fun in the Zoom classes. Saturday was a little kind of arm balance fun. But that can be done at consciousendurance.com. Consciousendurance.com. Lift up, lean back, and you'll see, you go there, and there's a few different ways that you could join. Fold over to one side, stretch. Easy side stretch. And then the second announcement, that's kind of the first announcement. The second one is that for the month of February, so starting soon, month of February 2021, switch it if you're watching this anytime around then. We're doing a run to benefit and empower young girls. It's the entire month of February. We want to get as many runners as we can, running as many miles as we can, and donating as much money as we can. Back to the center, lean back. Take a big inhale, and then fold down forward as you exhale. So if you go to Girls on the Run LA, Girls on the Run LA, I don't know if it's .com or .org actually, but just Google Girls on the Run LA. Sign up for the LA team. There's a Philadelphia team and an LA team. The LA team has to beat the Philadelphia team. Hang forward here, grab the elbows, drop the head down, stretch. In fact, today, we also live stream with the Malibu Half Marathon and 5K. So if you're part of that crew, this is the off season for that race. So it's a perfect opportunity for you to log a few miles in February for a good cause. It's totally free. You can donate if you want. But again, like I said, make sure it's the LA team that you register for. And then we'll get as many runners as we can, running as many miles as we can, and donating as much money as we can. But we have a little sort of competition against the LA team. Clasp the hands behind your back, interlace the fingertips, stretch the shoulders. Breathe. Good, smooth, even breaths in and out of the nose. One more breath. And then release the arms. Let's roll right back up. We're going to do some hips later. So we'll do a few arm circles here. One arm. And now back to our regularly scheduled program. So if you're an athlete, I believe we're all athletes to a certain degree. If you're not a regular athlete, I bet there's an inner athlete in there somewhere. But even just a move like this, I engage my abdomen, right? So just to always protect the spine, side to side. Here, same thing. I bend my knees slightly as I swing side to side. I'm also engaging my abdomen. So there's some strength that comes from there. And a twist, of course, but a little stretch, strength that comes from the abdomen. And you want to build that. You definitely want to build that, which we're going to do today. So go ahead and step the feet together, bring the palms together, take a big inhale, lift the arms up. Fold down, forward, exhale. Extend your spine as you inhale. Look forward, step back to plank. Top of a push-up. Hold it and breathe. A few breaths here, abdomen strong. Lower halfway, chaturanga. Push back up, plank. So this is a core. We think about this as arms, but I also want you to think about it as core. Lower halfway, push up. Abdomen strong, lower halfway, push up. Two more. One more. Good, all the way to the mat. Easy back bend, gentle cobra. Lift the upper body up, draw the shoulders down the spine, drop the chin down slightly, turn the head to your left. A little neck stretch. Feel it out these first few minutes here, just testing the waters, making sure everything's okay. Switch sides in your head, neck. Breathe. Good, back to the center. Lift up, take a nice big inhale. And then child's pose on the exhale, just for a moment. Good. Downward facing dog. Come on up. Take a moment, bend the left leg, push the right heel down, stretch it out. Switch sides, stretch. Good. Straightening both legs from there. Coming up on the toes, walk softly to the hands. Extend the spine as you inhale, look forward. Fold as you exhale. Stretch all the way up, nice big inhale. Hands to the heart, exhale. Arms up again, inhale. Folding down forward as you exhale. Extend the spine as you inhale. Step back as you exhale. Vinyasa, lower down. Upward facing dog. And then downward facing dog. Hold it here, breathe. One more breath. Up on the toes again. Walk or hop forward. Extend the spine as you inhale. Fold as you exhale. All the way up. Nice big inhale. Hands together at the heart. Exhale. Arms up. Inhale. Fold down. Exhale. Extend the spine. Inhale. Step back. Exhale. You could also jump. If you jump, you land halfway down. Upward facing dog there. Easy in the spine. And then downward facing dog. Fingers spread, palms flat, lift the tailbone, breathe deeply. One more breath. Good, up on the toes again. Walk or hop forward. Extend that spine as you inhale, fold as you exhale. All the way up, nice big inhale. Hands to the heart. Exhale, arms up again, inhale. Exhale, fold down, forward. Extend the spine as you inhale. Step or jump back. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog, easy. Gentle back bend. Downward facing dog. Right from here, that was 3. Right from here, take the right leg up, hold it. Stretching the left leg here, so you're stretching you could open the hip, bend the knee, get a little side stretch. Good. And then square the hips, knee to the nose, abdomen strong. Core strength right there, lift it back and up. What I want you to think about is the upper back. So as you come forward, knee to your left side, extend the shoulders, engage that upper back. Lift it. Over to the right side, abdomen strong, extend. Good, and lift. And all the way forward. Stay here on the fingertips, straighten the front leg, flex the foot, bend the knee, drop the hips down. So inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. A couple more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Good. Turn the back foot. Come on up. Warrior 1. Arms up, shoulders relaxed, breath smooth. Good, and then clasp the hands back behind you, interlace the fingers, heart lifts up, shoulders pull back, drop the head back and breathe. One more inhale, and then you're going to fold down forward as you exhale, drop the head, stretch. Good. Come on back up, warrior 1, inhale. Hands down to the floor. Take the leg back. Vinyasa, lower down. Upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Left side when you're ready, take it up behind you. Open the hip, bend the knee, get a little side stretch. Good. Square the hips from there, shoulders over the wrists, knee to the nose, abdomen strong, core strength. and then lift it back and up. Forward knee to your right. Abdomen strong. Lift it back and up. Forward to the left. Back and up. All the way forward. Stay here on the fingertips. Straighten the front leg, flex the foot. Bend the knee. Drop the hips. Inhale. Exhale. A few more times. Inhale. We're going to go deeper hips a little bit later. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Turn the back foot. Come on up. Warrior 1. Arms up. Shoulders relaxed. Hips forward. And breathe. Good. Clasp the hands back behind you. Interlace the fingers. Heart up. Shoulders back. Drop the head back. Deep breath. 2 or 3. 1 more inhale. Folding down forward as you exhale. Dropping the head, stretching the shoulders. One more breath. Come on back up. Warrior 1, inhale. Hands down to the floor. Leg back. Vinyasa lower. Up and back. Downward facing dog. Hold it and breathe. Fingers spread, palms flat. Lift the tailbone, breathing deeply. Good. Up on the toes again. Walk or hop forward. Extend the spine as you inhale. Fold as you exhale. Chair pose. Bend the knees, reach the arms. Inhale. Let's hold chair. 30 seconds here. Breathing. So most of the weight sinks down and back. So you don't want to be sinking forward here. You could even lift the toes, spread the toes, lift the toes, and breathe. Arms up by the ears. A few more breaths. One more inhale. Sink, and then stand. Hands together at the heart. Exhale. Big full breath. Linking it all together. Let's do a single round through, a double round through, and then a triple round through. So it's a little bit harder on the sun salutations, but you do the best you can. You skip a vinyasa if you need to. Back to chair when you're ready. Inhale. Fold, exhale. Halfway up, inhale. Step or jump back, exhale. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Maybe chaturanga again. Down dog. Right leg first. Take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior 1, reach up, inhale. Stretch. Hands down. Leg back. Vinyasa lower. Up and back. Left side, take it up behind you. Bring it forward. Warrior 1, reaching up. Inhale. Hands down. Leg back. Lower. Facing dog, downward facing dog, breathe. Up on the toes again, walk or hop. Lengthen the spine as you inhale, fold as you exhale. Chair pose. Bend the knees, reach the arms, inhale. Stand, hands together at the heart. Exhale, big full breath. And we'll go 2 times. Right leg, right, left, right, left. Back to chair, inhale. Fold, exhale. Halfway up, Inhale, step or jump back. Exhale. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Down dog. Right side first. Take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior one. Hands down. Leg back. Vinyasa lower. Up. Back. Left side. Take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior one. Reach up. Hands down. Leg back. Lower. Upward facing dog. Down dog. Right side. Take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior one. Inhale. Second round. Hands down. Leg back. Vinyasa lower. Up. Back. Left side. Take it up. Bring it forward. So notice there's that core. When you bring that leg forward, warrior one, hands down, leg back, lower, upward facing dog and down dog. When you go from upward facing dog to down dog, it is your abdomen that helps to bring the hips back and up. So you have to think about that every single time you go there. Otherwise, it's a little too much strain on your back. One more breath. And then up on the toes. Walk or hop forward. Extend the spine as you inhale. Fold as you exhale. Chair pose. Bend the knees, reach the arms. Inhale. Stand. Hands together at the heart. Exhale. Big full breath. We're going to do 3 rounds through each side. So right, left, right, left. Right, left. Excuse me. And again, do the best you can. Chair pose when you're ready. Inhale. Fold, exhale. Halfway up, inhale. Step back or jump back as you exhale. Vinyasa lower. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Right leg, take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior one, reach up, inhale. That's one time. Abdomen strong, takes the leg back. Abdomen strong as you lower, abdomen strong. While you come up and then abdomen pulls back. Left side, take it up, bring it forward. Warrior one, reach up, inhale. Hands down, take the leg back, lower. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Second time, right leg up. Bring it forward. Warrior one, reach up, inhale. Hands down, leg back, vinyasa, lower. Up and back. Left side, take it up, bring it forward. Warrior one, reach up. So remember, as often as you can, involve the abdomen. So right here, engage that abdomen, help pull the leg back and lower. And there's a little break, but then right again. Right side, take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior one, inhale. Hands down. Leg back. Vinyasa lower. Up and back. And one more round. Here, left side, take it up. Bring it forward. Inhale, reaching up. Hands down. Leg back, lower, upward facing dog, and down dog. Very good. So drop to the knees for the moment. Keep the toes tucked. You're going to do a little foot stretch and a break at the same time. So a little foot stretch and break, so breathe. Interlace the fingertips, turn the palms forward, reach the arms up. Good. Lift up, lean back, take a few more breaths. Into the feet. Let the feet stretch. Good. One more inhale. And then forward and exhale. Hands and knees, lift the feet, wiggle the toes. Good. And then we're going to go side to side just for a moment. A little bit side to side. Sometimes we do this earlier. We did not. Feel that in the spine. Good. And then point the toes back. You're going to sit back onto your heels. And then we're going to lift the knees up. So lean back slightly, lift the knees up. Oh my goodness. Tops of the feet, shins. It's funny, now that I don't really do any exercise, maybe we go for a little family hike, we went for a little family walk yesterday with some friends, but my body is well recovered for Mondays. Lift the upper body up. Shoulders, my shoulders are so sore at the end of last week. I don't know why. Actually, I do know why. It's not true. Lift up, lean back, take a big inhale, and then come forward as you exhale. Top of the hands and feet. Wiggle, lift the feet, wiggle the ankles. Good. So just drop those feet down. Again, just in the spirit of core here. I'm going to do a little move. I don't know that we've done here. Some of you have done this with me before, but so the idea is simple. You're on your hands and knees. You tuck your toes. You lift your hips. Lift your knees. I'm going to time it. I'm going to go 30 seconds. Ready, set, go. Lift the knees up. So as you lift the knees, you want them only just a few inches from the floor. You want to have your adjust so that your shoulders are directly above your wrists. And then I want you to just hold. This is abdomen, right? This is obviously shoulders and upper back, but it's also midsection. I want you to pull your abs to the back of your spine. Keep breathing. Yet 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Not easy, right? Inhale, lift the upper body. Exhale, around the back. Good, downward facing dog. From here. Take the right leg up when you're ready, right away. Bring it all the way forward. That move is core. Take the arms up. Shoulders relaxed, breath smooth. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. Shoulders relaxed, breathing deep. Arms out to the side. Lift the upper body up. Not going to spend too much time in standing poses, but just a nice little sequence here. Take a big inhale, and then lean forward, wobbly, and to warrior 3. Breathe. Flex that back foot, extend the spine, open up this left hip. Whoa, right hand down, and left arm up. Breathe. Look down from there, come on back up. And then left hand down, right arm up. Twist. A few breaths. Lift that back leg, turn and twist. A few more breaths. Good, one more inhale. And then drop the hands, bend the knees, and come on down. So you're in a seated twist. We're going to do a couple of versions here. So my left my left knee is outside my right foot. I'm going to turn toward my right knee, hug it in, sit up tall, get that hip stretch. Breathe. Then lean back, left arm up, hooks across. We got a nice twist. One more breath. Good. Opposite side. Lift the upper body up. And twist back. Other direction. It should feel good to turn the torso, twist this way. Good. Now we're going to uncross the legs. Back to core. So, Navasana, or boat pose. Lean back, take the arms forward, 30 seconds. Breathe. If you can straighten the legs, straighten the legs. It's a little bit harder on the abs because you have the weight of the legs. You're trying to lift up, trying to get tall. Right? Keep breathing. Halfway. Good. One more inhale, lift up a little taller, and then cross the legs. Set the hands, step back or jump back. Set the hands. That again is core. Upward facing dog, down dog. Pause for a moment, bend the left leg, push the right heel down. Just a little stretch, and then left leg up. Bring it forward. Again, every time you bring that forward, your abdomen pulls in. And so many of these moves include the abs. Arms up from here, shoulders relaxed, breath smooth. So when I think about the core, I don't just think about abs. I know I'm mentioning abs over and over again because that's sort of the main piece. However, it's also upper back, it's also, lower back, it's also a little upper hip flexors, like your whole sort of midsection, torso, is really what I think about as core. How can you let that be the place where you move from, as opposed to, legs or arms or whatever. Lift the upper body up, lean back, take a big inhale. And then look forward and lean forward. Step up. Warrior 3. Balance. Good, now open up this right hip. Left hand down, right arm up. A few breaths, half moon pose. Good. Back up. Drop the right hand down, left arm up. Through half moon. Lengthen and twist. Good. One more. Big inhale. Twist it. Hands down. Bend the knees. Right knee outside the left foot. And then sitting up tall. Oh, I didn't share this, but it snowed in Malibu on Saturday. right over the hill here in Malibu Canyon, it was snowing. Full on slush, car tipped over, people don't know what they're doing, it's so crazy. Lift the upper body up, pull this into the chest, give it a good squeeze. There is a canyon, so if you take Las Virgenes Canyon, Malibu Canyon up and over, so that's where I live, like right past through there in Agora. And but you go down into what's called Cold Canyon, and it gets cold. I've driven early mornings, it's 28 degrees there. Right arm up, but never snow. And this time just, all the things worked out the way they needed to have some slush and snow. Lift up, turn and twist, it's pretty funny. Good. And now opposite direction, sitting up tall. I'll tell you though, we got some good mountains. If climate change changes enough where we actually get snow here on a regular basis, I will be climbing up these hills and skiing down on a regular basis. That'd be awesome. I don't think that's gonna happen, but at least not in my lifetime, I don't think. One more breath. Good. And then uncross the legs, back to Navasana. Again, this time a little different. We're going to add a little bit more kind of exercise. Start with the legs bent, interlace. We're going to go side to side. 1, 2 to 30. 3, slow. 4, medium. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 30. Back to the center. Lift up. Nice big inhale. Cross the legs. So here's where that upper back and core and arms come in. Set the hands. You got to lean forward, so a little bit of momentum forward. Shoot those legs back. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Take a moment. Bend the right leg. Push the left heel down, breathe. Good. Drop to the knees from there. Drop to the elbows from there. If you can have the palms flat, have them flat. If you need to interlace the fingers, interlace the fingers. I usually do a combo. Ready, set, go. 1 minute here. Straighten the legs back. Drop the hips, hold it, and breathe. Remember, core. Shoulders extend, abdomen really strong. Breathing deeply. Good. Keep breathing. 20 seconds in so far. Just holding. "40 seconds in, so you got 20 seconds to go. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little stretch. So lift the hips up. Walk the feet a bit closer. Push those shoulders back. Breathe. And one more breath. Look at the hands if you can. Push them to down dog there. Good. And then from here, again, down to the knees. Point the toes back, sit back onto the heels. We're going to do the stages leading up to Lolasana. So there's 4 stages here. 4, I think, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. So you do the best you can here, and you don't have to do it all. I just want you to do what you can. So hands are right next to the knees here. Make sure the wrists are okay, abdomen strong. Well, I guess 5. So the first one, kind of prep. Lift the knees up. As you lift the knees up, so you're not leaning forward, you're not leaning too far back, you're just lifting the knees. So I want you to feel that in the midsection. That's what we're working on. So next one is hips and knees. So from here, lifting the hips and knees. So now you're going forward. It's a lot harder. Good. And just 3 to 5 breaths there in that position. So again, same. Hips, knees, 1 foot. So now you're going, taking a little bit more weight up, right? Abdomen strong, ready, set, go. Hips, knees, 1 foot. Hold it. And then down. Pause. Take a breath. Hips, knees, and the other foot. So you switch. So now right foot comes up. Ready, set, go. Good. And then come on down. And then hips, knees. Just give it a little stretch here. Hips, knees, and both feet if you can. Leaning forward. Ready, set, go. Lean forward. Lift up. And that's really challenging. So the idea there is to engage the abdomen, lift the knees up, really get that strength from the upper back and the shoulders. That's it for the core, at least from right there. We'll do one more thing, but first just a little counter pose for that pose. There's a little back bend, nice easy back bend. So I always tuck my toes. If you're more flexible and you want to take both hands back to Ustrasana, you can do that. That's fine. You can also do one hand, right? One hand this way if you want. And then switch it, other hand. Good. And then forward, abdomen strong, coming down, cross the legs. Lie on the back. Pull the knees in. Give them a little squeeze here. Couple breaths. Good. Good. And then from here, so what I want you to do is just drop the feet down. So knees are bent, drop the feet down. And all I want you to do is just lift the head up until you get to a point where you can feel the top of your abdomen strong, right? That's what I want you to feel that, right? So there's muscles there. Oftentimes I hear people like, I'm just not, this happens more so with women after kids. They're like, I don't really feel a connection to the abs. And that's something called diastasis recti. And the abdomen pulls apart, so they really there is no connection there. So, but if that's not you, abdomen strong, as you lift up, it is your abs that helps to keep you up here. I just want you to see that. So now, we're gonna do just Yogi Bicycle. We're gonna do 50 times. I want you to lift the legs up here. And what I want you to do is lift the upper body, right? So it's more important, that action is the more important piece, not the legs. Right? Yes, I want you to straighten the leg. No, I don't want you to bring this leg back. So this leg will stay here. And then I'll come back up and then switch and back up and switch and back up and switch while you lift up and lift up and lift up. Okay, so that makes it a lot harder. Just 50 times. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, up, 4, up. 6, up, 8, keep it up, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, keep it going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, last 5, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 50. Good. Pull the knees in. Give them a little squeeze, gentle squeeze, kind of roll some circles here. And breathe. Side to side. Good. And then we're going to rock up to a seat. Forward and back, forward and back. A few times. Good. Soles of the feet together, knees wide, just lean forward, stretch the hips a little bit. Now we move into the hips. So that's it. I just wanted to make sure that you have a little bit of a well-rounded idea of how the core actually works, and for any athletic endeavor that you take, including yoga, right? You're moving your body in such a way. I want you to think about to start to live your life in a way where you're accessing that's the strength of your core on a regular basis. So, old friend of mine wrote a book called Walk Yourself Well. And her main idea was that you should be engaging your abdomen 20 to 30% of the time, all the time. Standing in line, driving, showering, and so what I think about is that my feet are not my base. My feet kind of hold me up, but it's really the core that keeps me kind of solid. And especially with young kids now, right? Because you're bending down, picking them up, they're, 20, 30 pounds. And so, you got to figure things out, and you can't strain the back. Oftentimes, all that back trouble comes from lack of abdominal use. Too much strain on the back is because it's working too hard. It's working too hard because you're not helping it out with the abdomen, right? Good. Now from here, go ahead and straighten out front leg, or right leg. Sit up tall, twist to the outside first. There's a little twist, and breathe. Good. Now down the center, a few breaths. Good. And then come on up from there, switch sides, same thing, other side. Pulling the leg in, sit up tall, turn to the outside, and breathe. Good, and then down the center. Breathe. Good. And then from there, pigeon pose. A little hip stretch here. Say 2 minutes here in pigeon. Make sure I don't hit the button to knock you guys off. Good. There we go. Good, smooth, even breaths in and out of the nose. Softening a little more with each breath. Yeah, we're supposed to have a cold week this week here in sunny Southern California. 30s at night, 40s and 50s during the day. That's real. That's real cold. Still, you can exercise, but it's chilly. But it's funny because I typically will still even wear shorts. But if I was on the East Coast and it was in the 30s, no way I would wear shorts. I don't know what that's all about. It's just a different kind of atmosphere, temperature. It's like bites at your bones. Last few breaths on this side. Okay, switch legs, same thing, other side. Switch it up. Good, smooth, even breaths in and out of the nose. When you're in the more passive poses like this pose, pigeon pose, or even Shavasana, when you're completely relaxed, It's important to stay present. Oftentimes the mind will kick in and then, start sort of going all over the town and bouncing around. And if that happens, it's fine. It's just the natural evolution of the mind. But just be aware of it. That's all. Just be aware of it and make sure you come back to your breathing. Last few breaths on this side. Very good. Come on back up from there. Bring the legs forward. Yeah. Shake them out for a moment. Give them a little shake. Flex the feet back, reach the arms up. Fold down forward, stretch. Good. You can stay there or roll back and roll up and take the legs up and over the head for Plow Pose. As long as this is okay on the back and the neck, and then support your back. Take the legs up to shoulder stand and breathe. Good. Legs wide, a few breaths. Bend the knees, soles of the feet together. Legs back up from there, and then down over the head slowly. We'll take our final twist. And then Shavasana. So pull your right knee in, give it a good squeeze in, and roll to the left side. Nice, easy twist, just a few breaths. Good. And then flip it back, other side. So pull the left leg in. And then roll to your right. A few breaths. Good. And back to the center. And Shavasana, final rest. Eyes closed. Take a nice deep breath. Totally relax. Just go ahead and take a nice deep breath. And bring the left hand to the heart center, right hand to the belly, pause. And then bend the knees, roll to your right side. Take your time. And then make your way up to a seat, comfortable seated position. Sitting up nice and tall, palms out, eyes closed, a few breaths. Reconnecting mind, body, breath, spirit, energy all together as one whole being. Palms together from there. Take a moment of gratitude. Namaste. Namaste, my friends. Thank you so much for showing up. Thank you for bringing your energy, which I can feel. And remember, if you can, pay for your class. If not, don't worry. Support your local businesses, as many of us are, having a hard time navigating this new system. Also remember, Girls on the Run. Girls on the Run LA team, totally free to join. Log as many miles as you can for the month of February. And if you have the money to donate, to empower girls. So the whole point of this is, to create this program. Actually, they do it on a regular basis. It's a 12-week program, and it just really helps young girls from like 9 to 16 kind of thing, that the teen, tween, and preteen and teen years, all to just really believe in themselves and get stronger and believe in their limitless potential. So I'd love it if you joined me or others. I'll be posting the information online, my Facebook page, Instagram, all over, YouTube, everywhere. So hopefully you join us, because there's a little wager between us and Philly. Thanks, you guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see you soon.